Hi, my name is Dhillon Kannabhiran. I'm the founder and CEO of Hack in the Box. We're also the guys who do the Hack in the Box security conference. We've been doing it for quite some time now, actually. We started the first conference back in Malaysia in 2002. But that was just mainly a really small event, one-day event meant for like local guys, local speakers. And then in 2003, we had this crazy idea of maybe we should try and invite some international speakers, maybe they might want to come. And who did we ask? We asked none other than the last stage of Delirium, the LSD group, world famous. They had just broken Windows RPC DCOM, and they were like, the hot stuff at that time. So we asked them, would you like to come? And surprise, surprise, they actually said yes. So that was pretty much how it all began. We had the LSD group over, we had HD Moore, Nitish Danjani, Red Dragon, and a few other guys who had actually taken the time to travel something like 20,000 odd kilometers to come all the way over to Malaysia to some event they've never heard of called Hack in the Box. And it started from there. And the whole purpose of why we created the Hack in the Box security conference was, well, mainly because at the time in Malaysia there wasn't any kind of security event. There were a lot of vendor-specific kind of conferences where you get a lot of marketing stuff, but not really any meaty content or deep knowledge security subject matter, which is why we started it. On the flip side, it was also because personally I couldn't afford to go all the way to the States to attend events like DEF CON or Black Hat. I mean, first you got the cost of flights, and then hotels, and then of course there's event cost as well. So I decided, why don't we try and replicate it and bring some of the flavor of that kind of event to Asia and to Malaysia, but to try and keep the price point as affordable as we possibly could, so that more people could come, and not just corporate guys who have a very huge budget, but people like you and me, people who have just a small amount of budget and they'd like to come and meet with their heroes and the people that they read about in the news all the time, and it would be cool to hang out with them. Those are the guys that we wanted to create the event for. So we started it in Malaysia, we moved it on, we tried Bahrain, I think that was in 2005. Didn't really work so well, so we said, okay, let's go back to Malaysia again. And we've always been in Kuala Lumpur, so that's always been our home ground. But we've done Dubai. We were in Dubai for like 5 years, I think, from 2006 till 2010. And then we've now expanded to Europe. We've been in Amsterdam for like the last 3 years. And yeah, it doesn't seem like any sign of slowing down. Yeah, things are just picking up, and it's been great. It's been really, really great. We're really happy about it. So, like when you come for a Hack in the Box event, what do you expect to see? Well, apart from just having normal talks and really deep knowledge information exchange, we try to make it a little bit different. So we try to bring in the community aspect, the underground, law enforcement, and mainstream security guys. So we consider those as like the 4 pillars of Hack in the Box. And so when you come for the event, you've got, well, multiple tracks that's going on concurrently. You also have like big keynote speakers that are delivering like big subject matter or big picture presentations. But at the same time, at the outside of the conference tracks, you'll find things like Capture the Flag, team-based attack and defense games, lockpicking by the guys from Tool in the Netherlands as well as from the US. We've got industry exhibition stuff. We've also got a lot of community hackerspaces guys that come over, and that's really kind of what makes Hack in the Box a little bit different. It's a security conference, but it also has a lot of community feel to it. So we're trying to bridge the gap. Like there seems to be currently like a lot of the open source guys think open source is open source and security is security, but there is an overlap, and we're trying to bring those communities together and let everybody see that security is everywhere, it's prevalent, it's just across the board, and you just can't escape it. So yeah, if you're in the neighborhood of Malaysia, or if you're hanging out in Amsterdam, you should definitely come by for one of our events. This year, 2012, we're going to be having our 10th year anniversary in Malaysia. It's in October. So if you guys are coming by, that should be a really, really cool event. I'm personally very excited about it. We've got bringing back like 42 of the best speakers from the last 10 years. So we've got people like the Pirate Bay, we've got Mikko Hipponen, Paul Vixie, the list just goes on. And I'm going to be, the team and I are really, really pleased about it, and we're excited, and we hope you'll be there to join us.